taken. If I go without word told or sent to my friends, without word given to my mother, my sister, no, I was taken by some jackal's cowardice with a marzipan badge and a trinket for a heart from some part of my sidewalk in some vehicle's rented leathered back seat, taken to some room without antenna, to some churchless building with others as holy as I am, taken to some blood-stained yard poured for profit and made of concrete and tears, taken to some airstrip, to some radar-less flight, to some cloaked field on a hill, in the country I am a citizen of and to which I pay death levies on my patriotism to, or taken to a hole in the earth of a nation whose tongues I do not know, or taken to a hole in a sea, or towards a giving hole in a temple, or simply put somewhere where I might be found one day, or not ever, but both with the life of me leaking out to be mixed with the dirt made known only by my made lonesome teeth, and a lingering scent of saffron and sandalwood. And if so, and if this world is a world which allows the souls of bodies that masked men stole to return and haunt the halls of these same little men, I will send in you, my loved ones, word on my way to reckoning my most disturbing spirit against the floorboards of their fears, alongside the chorus of souls they let rot until the body left. And if this world is not such, may then any word I wrote before my taking that sought to rattle of some part of some foundation of skulls be then an invisible haunting, which is all of the words I have ever penned, even the ones that were standing with a fist of pollen, open palmed, fingers lipped in nectar for the bees to simply sip at, and upon the tips of their tarsal claws lift to the next swaying blossom. And between our flowers, not theirs, our flowers carry what is carried. Perhaps this is just a lute played for the cows. This is a phrase I came across online. It's a Chinese idiom, I believe. Playing a lute for cows. It's sort of like preaching to the choir. Perhaps this is just a lute played for the cows. But you must find your brother in the fields and not show how you are divided, or better for you, both show your beliefs in differing tones of the sky's azure width, while still believing in the shared length of love for the sky's curvature. To defeat the chimera, we need a long-backed horse with long wings, even if the feathers are ones we ourselves attach to its dappled hide. We are fighting villains who are real cool till silent roars become heard. Have you seen their lists of the dead? There are lists of dead. They even have spaces placed on pages waiting for the name to arrive. One list of the dead that were, that are coming. These list makers are impatient for funerals, so you must find your brothers. The task in our hands is not for the finding. Every one of us already is. We surround each other, cousins. No, you must find your brother's catched breath, your sister's bending hood, in every thorn bush, every face, each heart, and pull it back, revealing to yourself in the light how your faces all come from the same place. When the dark leaves darkly shake, look how the winged creatures lift together, cloud-hoofed, no shoes of iron, each and all, every one of us possessing of soft steps. Thank you.